Hi, I'm Doc Steve Martin from Agility Guides. In this video, I'll explain what to expect during the assessment itself and how to make the data collection go as smoothly as possible. Now, remember from prior videos, I talked about doing both a survey as well as interviews. So we're going to talk about both of those. Let's start with surveys. Now, for surveys, I like to use SurveyMonkey for anonymous responses. My surveys typically are 20-ish or so questions, mostly with scaled questions and maybe a couple open-ended questions. So a scaled question might be, hey, on a scale of 1 to 7, how might you agree with a statement such as, I have confidence in our annual goals this year? Now, the survey should take no more than 5 to 10 minutes to complete. And I aim for a 70% to 80% response rate so we can analyze it later and have good confidence. Now, I recommend keeping the survey open for about a week or so and have management and, if needed, perhaps maybe some nudging from the executive team to encourage the participation. Now, the second thing, interviews. Now, for those interviews, we want to select a cross-functional group from various levels in the organization. Now, I find that typically 10 to 20 interviews will give you a good data saturation. And what I mean about this is it's going to paint a really good, consistent picture of what's going on with this many interviews. All right, so 10 to 20 interviews. Now, each interview should last around 50 minutes or so, typically one-on-one with open-ended questions. Now, here's the tip. It's crucial to keep those interviews confidential. I never share individual responses. If there's a quote I think I might want to use in a final report, I ask for permission. And we want to word it in such a generic way to keep it anonymous, but specific enough to have an impact. Now, between the survey and the interviews, this usually takes between 1 to 2 weeks of total calendar time, depending on how fast the organization wants to move. And once that data are collected, you'll be ready to analyze it, which we'll cover in the next video.